throttle up. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a great Thursday so far. Bernd, hello. Welcome in. It is good to see you. Today is the start of the Women's World Cup. I'm going to get this right. It started for me this morning, and I didn't get to watch. I watched the opening ceremony. I watched a little bit of the first match, which was New Zealand versus Norway. And just to give you a recap, New Zealand won 1-0 or 1-0, depending upon what you want to say. Michelle, hello. Ashrafal, hello. Welcome in. So I was going to do a totally different stream today, and I decided, you know what? I want to make a post about the Women's World Cup. I've never done one before, so when you get an opportunity to celebrate women, do it. That's plain and simple. So let's go ahead and start with some introductions. Hello everybody, my name is Shawn Kosel. I'm a photographer. I'm based in Germany. If you're watching this on Behance, you can click on my icon that's up above my head, and it'll take you to my Behance page. If you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, and for some of you it's Twitch and YouTube and Behance, but you're going to see a link in the description. Gareth, hello. That's the link tree right there, and you can click on that, and you can check out all of my links. If you would like to join the wonderful chat on Behance, you can click on the Behance button. You can click on the live stream button right there. Also, we'll talk a little bit about my Discord, and you can join my Discord from here. If you're watching this on Behance, you can just scroll right down below the stream, and it says something like join Shawn's Behance. You can jump in or join Shawn's Discord. You can do that. Also, make sure to give me a follow on Behance. That way you'll be notified, hopefully, when I do go live, and I will be letting people know when I go live on the Discord. Arakia, hello. Good to see you. You've been away for a little bit. You haven't been hitting my streams. You've been busy, I think. If you like what I do, feel free to subscribe. That will say something different. Or you can buy me a cup of joe. And Araki says, yes, I have been busy. This is a wallpaper piece that I made on Adobe Live using the pixel stretch. I'm glad you're here too, Arakia. Always nice to have friendly faces in chat. So, you can buy me a cup of joe and I'll give you a wallpaper. Also, you can check out my past streams. I've done 258, I think. Steven, hello. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day. I know you're working right now. Okay, let's jump into the Discord. So first off, if you're new to my Discord, I've got a couple links that I just want to go over really fast. If you have photos to edit, or if you let me rephrase that. If you have unedited photos, how you would like to see how I would edit them, you can actually put them into the Discord here, and you can see Vikram has sent me a ton. Stuart, hello. Stuart, stick around, or if you have to leave, let me know. Steven says, friendly faces? I'll go, shall I? I have resting psycho face. No, Steven, I like your psycho face. You can post your photos there, and once I get enough, I will go through and do a stream on editing your photos. Also, we've got a community feedback. You can see I put in the poster that I made on finished on Tuesday down here. We've got project feedback. So if you've got a project, just like Kirsty shared a Behance project that we can check out right now. And let's jump in. Let me go ahead, put this into... If you would like to follow along, I will put this into chat. There we go. What did you... These are some of the product I sell on my Redbubble shop. And then the link to the Redbubble. At the moment, to the end of July, of the 17th of July, they got a sale 20% off of everything. I feel so at home in your stream, Shawn. Thank you very much. Arakia, you are more than welcome. Like I said, thank you for being here. That is nice. I like that, Kirsty. I know Kirsty is not here yet. I don't know if she watches the replays. That's fun. Now, the question... Well, no, it just answered. I just got my own question answered. I was actually wondering if Kirsty was doing her own mock-ups, or actually it looks like she's downloading the Redbubble mock-ups that you do when you upload your work. That's nice. I like that. I like that print. This... just cracks me up with the shower curtains. Oh, that just makes me laugh. An artboard print. T-shirts. Sweatshirts. 20% off everything in her shop. Michelle says, I really need to get a shop at Redbubble. My Etsy shop is nearly dead. The problem, there was an issue with Redbubble that came out. And I'm trying to remember. Kirsty, if you watch this, thank you so much for sharing that. So talking about that, I do, on my Discord, I've got a Your Shop links. So if anybody in the community that you've got anything, I mean, we've got Bruce's, we've got Steven's right here, Kirsty's, of course. There's Lee, Jeff, and Caroline, Evie, of course, Lisa, Sandrine's got a few different shops. And where are you, Michelle? I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Jackie, Kimmy. Okay, there we go. On the top of the list somewhere, yeah. Yeah, sure, I'll accept that. Oh, Arakia says, I always wanted to say this, Nad, something. Okay, should have said it much earlier. Thank you so much for the gift. I got it from the Luck Spin. I just unboxed it about 2 weeks ago. I love the personal card. That's awesome. The card itself, Arakia, is actually made by Stuart in chat. He did it as a gift for me, just for fun. And so I had it printed out as cards. So it's kind of like a community card. So, but I'm glad you won, Arakia. Thank you, and I'm so proud when I use it. So good and lucky. Stuart says, hi, it's me, Stuart. Okay, so as of right now, we're looking at, and let me throw this in chat, we're looking at Michelle's Etsy. And Michelle has wonderful work, period. And I'm trying to remember what happened with Redbubble a few months ago. That's what it was. Okay. I'm gonna leave this big head mode. Yeah, I love the stickers, Stuart. Stuart says Michelle does awesome work. Yeah. Yes. Redbubble changed up their selling, whereas like they've got this tier thing where they take, depending upon what tier you are, depends upon how much money they take. So if you're at a lower tier, they take more money. If you're at a higher tier, become like a featured seller, something like that, they take less. And you have to sell. There's also I'm trying to remember this, I may be wrong. So if you get into Redbubble, make sure to check out the terms and conditions. There is a basic rate that you have to pay them, and they pull the money from your sales until you meet that. So definitely take a look at what they've done. I do not remember the transparent sticker. Is this new? Can you make band-aids? Custom band-aids? Wouldn't that be cool? It's not new. Why do I not remember this? Can you imagine this as a custom band-aid? Oh, that would be so cool. I don't remember that. I'm sorry, Michelle. I'm sorry. But I like that. I've loved your holographic insects. Love the offset vibe on the board, yeah. Come on, you can load. There you go. So good. Michelle, that would be very kind of you. Michelle is sending, I'll send you some stickers if you want, Shawn. Where are you located? I guess is the first question, because it's such a pain. You're in the Netherlands. Oh, so you're in the EU. Iraqi says, skateboard stuff, my son would love it. Hey, well, jump onto Etsy and buy some. They're €3. I can drop them off. We're neighbors. I'll meet you halfway, Michelle. We can meet in like Luxembourg. Must share yours? Yes, I will. Yeah, here you go, Arakia. I'll put the link in one more time. There you go. So you're saying it's dead. Is Etsy overall, I mean, let me know in chat. I've only used Etsy a couple times to buy stuff. Do you feel it's kind of losing steam? I do see advertisements for it on German TV. I just don't know. Rocky says, I was just about to ask and you could read my mind. Yeah, I try to help. Well, if you decide to open up a Redbubble shop, jump over here, make sure, and no, that's Sandrine. I was plugging Sandrine. I started mine and made a couple sales, and that's about it. And all I've got the cow, the hairy coo. Michelle says, I don't know, somehow I don't sell a lot, probably should do more advertising, but Etsy also takes a lot for listing and sales. That is not a good. It's not a good mock-up. Shame on you. Shame on you. Yeah, so I've got the hairy coo and just the streamer definitions. That's it. That's all I've uploaded. I'm wondering that might be a place for Mr. Whippy and other stickers. I am artworking up. Yeah, I mean, the big thing is, now, again, I don't know about Etsy. I don't have an Etsy shop, but if you've got die cut stickers, which I know Stuart does, you know, thankfully they do die cut, which is cool. That's kind of the big benefit that I see as I just read chat for Redbubble. You know, the courier is quite costly. Yeah. Shipping is expensive everywhere. That's all I gotta say. And that's one of the things that kind of gets it a little difficult. You know, even for me, when I do challenges and I give prizes away, it's spendy. Okay, so when I have a sale of 18 euros, they take a few off of that, plus for relisting, and then I'm left with 12 euros. With 10 euros shipping cost to the UK, it's not a good business case. No, it's not. Shipping to the UK is tough. It's tough. And thank you, Brexit. Jeez. I'm not even in the UK and I hate Brexit. I have a German address and I have an American address. So depending upon which is best for me to do shipping, I can either ship from my American address or ship from my German address. So I have to kind of weigh those options out. And when it comes to the UK, it's like you're on an island. Well, I mean, literally you're on an island. But when it comes to shipping, it's tough. Shipping is crazy also to and from the US. Yes, Michelle, it is. That's how come, due to the situation that I'm in, and I apologize, everybody, I never even once checked to see if my screen is the right size. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's close. It's close. Wow. I was so excited to stream, I totally forgot to check that. I resize everything when I stream. Okay, I wanted to order a shirt from the US, but shipping is more than 20 euros. Within the US, shipping would have been about $6. Ouch. Steven says, I'm in the UK. Believe me, in comparison, what you feel is but mild irritation. I hate Brexit. I'm right there with you. You know, it's wonderful to be able to have friends within the UK and really the rest of the world, because without that, I probably would not be as up to date. You know, that's it. I have a tangent question for you, Shawn. When you have finished up on the intro, etc., Stuart, I'm going to be jumping into quite possibly what you're going to ask right now. So put it in chat. Let me jump into YouTube. Okay. I think I know what Stuart's going to ask. Oh, photos. Okay. Then put that into chat. Stuart had a question earlier, and it came up. He was looking for subtitles. Now, in my earlier YouTubes, I did not use subtitles for these little shorts that I was making for Firefly, but in the last one, I did. So let me mute this. Okay, it's muted. So you can see up here at the top, I've got subtitles set up. It is so simple. Now, I do not know the files that you have that you're going to be working with. Let me switch sides. So I don't know, you know, what I had to work with, let me put it this way, is I recorded the audio separate. Actually, let me jump back here. The intro, this is with the audio. So I've just read Gareth's chat. I've got the audio and the video together. Okay. So that's one thing. Then I did the actual working that I wanted to show off. And then I did the audio, and I was able to splice those two together within Premiere Pro. Now, this is really important. Once you have the editing done, and I'm not going to open Premiere and show this, so this is just a little tip. Once you have the editing done of the clip, it's cut up, you've got it in the right order, you've got your audio. Okay, let me read this really quick. I have a photo image that is sitting on a solid blue background. The man is sitting and has white shoes. The shoes are picking up the blue from the floor and the back. Okay. I'm not going to read that, Steven. That's funny, but I'm not going to read that. I know where you're going, Stuart. Okay. I'm gonna finish this, and then we're gonna jump into Photoshop, because that is a legitimate question. So once I've got everything edited together the way I want it, you can open up the subtitles workspace, and it will actually use AI to create the script that is from your audio. You can jump in, make those changes however you want, and then you can add subtitles, and it adds them automatically. It's very quick, it's very easy. So you've got tons and tons of tools and presets. You know, you can see here I'm using a white center with a dark, pretty sharp drop shadow. So just so you know, Premiere is really easy to do that. All right. That was the first question. It's been an age since any real Photoshop work, and I'm wondering, how do I remove that or reduce that? Okay. And Stuart, if you need help with that, let me know. I was not prepared to actually do a Premiere stream today, because I did go back. Let me go to my live streams, and I know that I did a YouTube short stream. Oh, where is it? YouTube Shorts. It's right in front of my face and I can't see it. Okay, maybe it was a little bit back. But anyway, I did it, and I had to make sure that I was actually didn't do the subtitles in that. So there's a possibility I could do it if you need it. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, let's jump into Photoshop. Actually, no, let's not. Picking up reflection, color in reflection. Let's open up stock and let's go color reflection. Let's see what we get. Wonder if anyone has made red shorts with the tube play button on them. It's actually even put in white shoes. See if we can actually get this. Okay, I am looking for something that's gonna have a color cast. And there's a few different ways to do this. That's probably gonna have a color cast. Let's go white shoes, colored, background. I don't want a white background. Come on, Adobe. You know what? Let's do this. We can do this. We're going to do the opposite. Because it's going to be the same, kind of the same thing of removing the color cast. Well, I'm looking specifically for a color cast, and being stock, a lot of that is going to already be cleaned up, unfortunately. And I'm just trying. The wellies on the umbrella. On the umbrella. And umbrella. Okay. Let me. Ooh, that's got. Let's bring that one in. Okay, let's jump into Photoshop. All right. Let's go ahead. We're going to duplicate this layer, Command J. We're going to turn off our background layer. Let's grab the selection tool. We've got the lasso, and we can just do this really quick and see how we do. And not bad. We're going to go Command J. We're going to duplicate that. Let's turn that off. We're going to add a solid color layer in the background. And let's do something like a blue. Okay. Now, what we've got going here, and let's zoom around. You can see we still have pink up here. Doesn't matter about that. That's not the point. The point is that we've got this cast that is coming down. That is a problem. And so there's a couple different ways that you can eliminate it. Now, this halo, that can be cut out, no problem. We're only worried about this color cast. Now, if I was doing this for a job, I would use a high frequency or frequency separation at this point and use the mixer brush to eliminate that color, to smooth that color out to bring in the white. That's what I would do to begin with. For doing something quick and easy, which I think Stuart is looking for, first off, what I would want to do is check out if we can do a... And again, this is testing because we're always a different layer, a hue and saturation, and I would clip it to those shoes, and the very first thing I would do is bring that saturation down. Now, look at that hue. Look, I'm going to do it off and on. That's off. That's on. I'm telling you, you're damn near done. That is probably some of the quickest way to do that. And looking all around, let's take a look again. You can see we've got the pink hue and we're looking right there and right there. I mean, just that simple. Now, ooh, Deacon, hello, welcome in. Oh, it's Vikram. Vikram here, we're lurking. Vikram says hello to everybody on the Behance chat. Now, when you flip this on and off, you can see you've lost a little bit of the light. So what you can do is just increase the lightness to bring it back. And so now, Araki says, hey, Vikram. Right when I said that, he writes, oops, my boss came, gotta go. Okay, great question, Stuart. Stuart says, what would happen if it was on skin? Great question. So we have a thing right here called a mask. So what I would do is I would click on the mask, hit Command I, and invert that mask. So right now, all I'm dealing with is the shoes. So I can go ahead, hit B for brush, and let's bring the size of my brush down. And I don't want a hairbrush. Don't give me a hairbrush. Let's get into our general brushes. And let's go with a soft. Just bring up the hardness to about 50. And now make it way smaller. And Devlin, hello. I love decontaminate, but always have a hard time finding it. It's a function somewhere in there. I'll look in a second. Making sure to paint with white, and we can just kind of come in and start painting away. Now, as you can see, and I'm seeing it now, we've got a little bit of a different color happening between these two. So this is where you want to kind of go in and finesse what we've got going. So the lightness was kind of messing that up a little bit. And even we could look at, well, the hue's not going to change because the saturation. Why am I getting that hue? Now, one of the things you could also do is... That's what we wanted. Okay, right there. The luminosity. you want to set that to luminosity. So as we go through and what am I at? Yep, let's make our brush a little smaller. Now, why is it not pulling that out? Okay, because it's dealing. That's really weird that I'm getting that hue. What if we do a secondary one? Let's double it up. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. Now let's try it again. Let's go Command I, B for our brush. We're still getting that cast. Okay, that didn't work. So let's go ahead. We're gonna jump in and do a black and white. And, you know, for any job at all, that did it right there. Okay, that did it. You can see right here, we've got a funky hue coming from the hue and saturation. I don't know why we were getting that, but as soon as I turned on that black and white adjustment layer, it's gone. So, actually, it's added to everything. Am I blind? Like, I'm really wondering what is wrong with my eyesight right now. Hi, Umacorn. Okay, you guys see this, right? I mean, I'm like, in my mind, this is white. I am seeing like a beige tint coming right there. Wow. And then when I switch it to the black and white adjustment layer, it actually, it looks good. Yeah, it looks beige. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna turn all these off. Let's grab this one here. Let's turn it into a smart object. Now I'm wondering why this is happening. We're going to go into camera raw filter. Okay, white balance. Give me white. Holy cow. That is amazing. So we had, you can color pick to inspect. Okay. This is the before, and this looks white to me. I just did a white balance using it, knowing these should be white shoes, and it's coming up beige. Wow. Wow. Okay, eyedropper. That ain't white. That is not white. Okay. Okay, so there is some blue that's in there. Alessandra, hello. I don't have my glasses, and at first I thought it was teeth. Okay, I'm right. I'm right. We're getting, this is really interesting. Let's go ahead. We're going to make a new layer, and this layer, if we look at it with the color balance, it's not pure white, but it's much closer with the desaturation using the white balance. Now, if we go to this one and we check it out, you can see there's blue. So we have the same exposure, but it's blue. So I made a new layer. I'm going to hit B for brush. Let's go ahead, make this a hard brush. And I guess the question is, let's hit D for our default colors, X for our white, and paint white. The question is anything really white? Because if we go ahead, get rid of that layer, we go ahead, we add another layer, and this is just another option. Devlin says color picker helps when your brain is color correcting outside usefulness. Devlin, that was a great tip. Thank you. Araki says no about the white. So I'm on a blank layer. I've got a, let's go with a soft brush, and I'm going to color pick, not cut. I'm going to color pick this color right here. We're going to switch, and first we're going to switch the blend mode to color, make it smaller, and start painting in. And there, that is another quick way, Stuart, to end up getting rid of that. You still have like this texture underneath, and this is why I would use a frequency separation, but I know we're going quick and easy. But you can see that I'm just painting that away really fast. And if I go, as I work in the area in which I did the color pick, it matches perfectly. So those are two different steps that you can do to eliminate that color cast. And I do this with hair. I do this with clothing. Okay. So if we look here, we turn that layer off and on. There's the yellow. And there's the painted on a color blend mode. So those are two options to try. Using a hue and saturation, pulling the color out because you're dealing with white shoes, or actually painting it in. So you can really see the difference. There's the paint, and there's without. So, okay, Devlin had, let me grab this layer, go Command J. I'm going to duplicate it and go onto this layer. You were asking, now I've heard about it, Devlin, and I gotta, oh, come on, chat. Come on. Stop fighting me. Oh, it's fickle. There we go. Decontaminate. Let's look for it. Let's go up to help and just type in D. Now, matting decontamination. So it's under layer, matting, decontaminate. Why are you grayed out though? Layer, whoops, layer, matting, decontaminate. Or is it defringe? No, fringe is going to be that outside. And that's, okay, that is going to be for a mask. Let's cancel out of that. Let's try turning that into Smart object? When in doubt? Okay, that doesn't work. Command Z, take that out. Maybe you need to mask that. So let's go ahead and try it with a mask. Just grab that one. Go ahead, mask that out. We can grab... Now let's go ahead, go layer, matting, color decontaminate. I've got the preview on. Let me get these. Annika, hello. Didn't do a thing, Devlin. Didn't do a thing. So Oliver, those two styles, doing the painting and setting your blend mode to color, and or because you know it's not a one fix tool. Good stream yesterday, Annika, by the way, or both streams that I've been watching. I never find decontaminate. It's under matting, so we're under layer. Matting, and then the layer's got to be on. Turn that one off. Layer, matting, color, decontaminate. Didn't do a thing. Didn't do a thing. I would use a hue and saturation layer, black and white if needed, because you're dealing with white shoes, and go for it from there. That's what I would do. If you need any help, you know how to reach me. Stuart, he has a direct bat line. Okay, we don't need to save that. All right. So, today was frustrating. Stuart says, thank you, perfect, very helpful. Hopefully you can knock it out, Stuart. Keep those questions coming for me. And let me know about the subtitles. Because if I need to do a stream using Premiere to do subtitles, I can do that, I don't know, tomorrow. I could do it Tuesday. For those of you that are coming in late, today is the beginning of the Women's World Cup, and if you have the opportunity to celebrate women, and I've been on the wrong side the whole time blocking. Oh no. Hopefully you guys could see everything I was showing. Nobody yelled at me for being on the wrong side, so I must not have been blocking anything important. Today's the first day of the Women's World Cup, and New Zealand and Norway played in the first match. And let's jump over, and we've got Australia is up 1-0 over Ireland. First thing, this disgusts me at the fact that FIFA, like I know FIFA, does not have the best reputation in the world. So, the idea that I got on, that I searched for the Women's World Cup for the official website. Look at this link. Look at this link. Oh my gosh. How many subs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 subs to end up getting to the Women's World Cup. First off, why doesn't it have its own website? Why? Tell me. I don't know. I don't know. Next off, this is what I want. Okay? I want that logo. All right? I don't like downloading stuff off of Google. So Command C, we're going to copy that. We're going to jump into Photoshop, and I'm going to use my add-on brand fetch. So going in here, you can see, boom, I put in all that link to search it. What comes up? FIFA. Not this logo that we're looking at right here, which is an SVG. Not that. FIFA. Okay. Not happy with that. Now, when you are using brand fetch in Photoshop, you want to use the website. Very important. Okay, let's jump back over into Express. And I've got the new beta open. And this is just a test project that I've got. And over here, let me switch sides again. You will see add-ons. Annika was showing off some, or was it Annika? Jordan was showing some of these off on What's What. They were talking about that. And I've got, the first one I downloaded was brand fetch. I use brand fetch all the time in Photoshop. So we're going to open that up. And first off, let's put up Women's World Cup. No. I mean, great websites. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. All right. Let's put up World Cup. World Cup trading, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. So let's get out of that. Let's get back, reopen that. Reopen our brand fetch. And don't hit enter. Okay, so T20 World Cup trading, Pro Direct. No. All right. That didn't work. FIFA Women's. Anyway, you can see what I'm going through. This is not a good workflow if you can't find the assets that you need using the tools that you have. It gets frustrating because there are, for a long time, it's been such... I have been spoiled by Express, by being able to find assets, by finding photos, videos, whatever I need very easily. Also, brand fetch in Photoshop is wonderful. So, FIFA to Fume, yeah. Not a fan. Okay, not happy. So, I don't know. I went about a different route to put together, to get the assets that I want. So let's jump into Photoshop. I have some assets here. Let's go Command 0. This is an SVG that I downloaded, so that is perfect. I've got this photo of the ball, which is exactly what I want. And then this photo, which is really bad, of the trophy. I don't think I'm going to use it, but let's go ahead. Let's get this going. We're going to go into my libraries. We're going to create a new library, and we're going to call this Women's World Cup. Very inventive. Thomas, hello. I pulled this SVG up in 30 seconds with Google. I usually have a second monitor going. That's where I got this SVG, Thomas. It's not the one I want, but that's where I got this one. I got this one from Wikipedia. What I did want, which of course, since this is a SVG, you know, I could go in very easily in Illustrator and make any of these changes that I want. If I really wanted it to look like this instead, I could take it into Illustrator and change it. I'm okay with the way it is. So there we go. So let's go ahead. We're going to grab these layers. And before I start grabbing any of these layers, I'm going to be a jerk to FIFA. I'm absolutely going to be a jerk to FIFA. We're going to make a mask. I am going to go ahead and grab our lasso tool. Let's come in here. And only because this is FIFA. On the mask, I'm going to go Command Delete, Command D to deselect, and I'm going to turn that into a smart object. Maybe, if it'll let me. Ooh, and it won't. Okay. Let's get rid of that mask. Interesting. Let's open up Illustrator. Now this, I don't know. Okay, it's going to open up. Oh, dang it. I can't do that. I can't open up the pre-release. Hold on, everybody. Yeah, that's fine. Let me look and see. I can't see chat right now, so hold on, everybody. This might be okay. I'm not seeing anything that will get me into trouble right now. Right now. Okay. I think I'm okay. That artboard oversized? Ah, it is. Okay. Frank, hello. And you know what? Let's just bring it, let's take it straight in from Illustrator. I mean, there's two different options that I could do. And I guess I should show this because somebody may not know. So it was a smart object in Photoshop that was an SVG. So of course it opened up into Illustrator. And what I can do is go Command S. Transforms are expanded. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I can hit Command S, let it save. And then if I jump back into Photoshop, boom, that has been changed. It's been updated. So that is really cool. I'm happy about that. Let's jump back into Illustrator and we're going to grab this and let's just put it in. Put it in as artwork from Illustrator. I'm happy with that. We can close that down. Illustrator pre-release, bye-bye. Okay, so we've got our artwork in there. Let's jump into here. I want this ball, and I have no problem getting some of this grass also. So let's go ahead. We're gonna do an object, and we're gonna select around this ball and see how Sensei does. I want some of that grass. Katarina, you are on a different account. I did not recognize you. And I'm on the wrong layer. Yeah, what the heck? What the heck? What are you doing? Want a little bit more of this grass. Bingo. Oh, Stuart, yeah, you got me. I'm thinking like, what'd I say? No, my image disappeared. Let me check both chats. Yeah, Katarina. It's gone on your Behance too. Look at this. It's gone on your Behance. You do not exist anymore, Katarina. You are... Quick question, sorry. How is it that you have those floating panels? What floating are you talking about the contextual bar? This? Let me... Yes. Okay. So, Stuart has not been in Photoshop for a while and has not updated Photoshop in a while. So let me go ahead and finish this out, and then we can just do a little bit of chat. I'm happy with that. Command J. Let me double check if I'm happy with that. Let's... You should not have filled that. I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna hold down the command key. We're gonna click on that. I'm going to turn off that layer. Let's go into our properties, and we're going to feather our selection. Let's do maybe 4 pixels. Let's turn that off. Command J. I think 4 pixels was too much. Too much. Command Z. Command Z. Just go 2 pixels. Let's actually do this a little bit different. I am going to create a mask, and let's feather from here also. I don't like how that's looking, so excuse me, we're going to shift the edge in a little bit. We're going to give it some smoothing. A little bit more feather. B for brush. Go ahead. You know what? No, I'm actually okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let's turn that into a smart object going into our libraries and hit that. All right, let's get these. Turn that off. Where is... Get rid of that mask. Come on now. Come on. You don't need that mask. Get rid of that. Okay, so Stuart is asking, what is this floating bar that's down here? So first off, this is a contextual taskbar. Very important right off the bat that you're going to want to know is these 3 dots. These are your options for the bar. You can hide the bar, reset the bar, or pin the bar. So if it gets in your way, and sometimes it does, I'm not going to lie, like, okay, I want the bar down here. So I can come down here and pin the bar. Now, as I work, you can see the bar is not following me. If I hit T for text, let's go to our top layer right there, hitting T for text and coming up, the bar stays there. Cool. Command Z, actually, let's go ahead, get rid of that. Now, I am going to come down here, reset the bar position, and it snaps to the bottom center. Now, with the text tool, boom, it snaps right there to it. It is giving me the font, point size, and the color. So everything is right there. It's following you. So I don't have to come up here to choose a font. I don't have to come to my properties panel Yeah, I'm getting used to it too, Devlin. It's all right here. So it is trying to think of it as your quick action bar. That's quite very easily what it could be, because Photoshop is thinking like, okay, maybe you want to do this. You've just created text, so you're going to want a font, a size, and a color. So it knows that. If I go ahead and I make a shape, and let's make a shape. Okay, where'd the bar go? The bar's nowhere to be found. Okay, hitting V for the move tool. Now the bar's totally gone. I've broken it. Why did it break when I made a shape and it came back? There's no real quick actions with a shape. So let's go ahead, go Command T. Now it comes back. Okay, do you want to flip it? Which way do you want to flip it? Then your options, and then you can hit OK from here or from below. So we can hit OK. Next off, if you are sick and tired, if it's getting in the way of you working, let's hit T for text again, boom, and you're like, okay, this is just, this is out of hand. We can hide the bar right there. So we hit hide bar. Now it's gone. It's back to normal again. But Photoshop, because it thinks I'm new here, is saying, hey, if you go to Windows and then all the way down to the contextual taskbar, you can turn it back on. And there it is. So, and if you're using Photoshop Beta, that's where you put in your prompts. Okay. Thanks, found it. It's all that working, and PowerPoint sucking up all the knowledge again. No bar for shape. What are you thinking? Are you guys going to key the ball color to the logo revision you have in mind, or vice versa? To keep what? I don't even know if it's going to be on the same page. The ball, I mean, this is what it looks like. So I don't want to change the ball at all, because that's the actual ball. Yeah, that's my mindset there. But okay, I think as of right now, unless there's any more questions about Photoshop, let's jump over. Still 1-0, 87th minute. All right, jumping in. Let's go ahead and we're going to start from scratch. And first off, let's go resize. And can we favorite? No, we can't. I know that was a question asked to the team about favoriting specific sizes. Frank, this is always wonderful when somebody starts this way. I don't want to be negative, but this bar looks less useful for advanced users who use shortcuts, and the Alt functions don't work with icon of contextual taskbars. Frank, turn it off. When it comes to Photoshop, everybody has their own workspace. This is just another panel. That's why Paul Tranny has it set up as a shortcut key by coming in and turning it on and off. You know, if I come in, I don't think you can really see this, where I've got, can you see that? Maybe? A little bit. You know, I've set up my workspace for November 2021. I constantly change it whenever there's any revisions, and my workspace, my layout, my banana over here may be different from yours, and that's perfectly okay. The thing is, Photoshop, once something is added, it is nearly impossible that they're going to get rid of it, because somebody is going to scream and complain more than the people that say, This doesn't work for me. It doesn't matter. Turn it off. I don't mean to sound negative. Honestly, I turn it off in beta to use GenFill, or I turn it on in beta to use GenFill. Rest of the time it's off. All right. Well, see, I have a few hundred people usually looking over my shoulder when I am working in Photoshop, and so I have to try to make it actually look like what their Photoshop could be. So, all right. We've got our title set up. First off, what I want to do is bring in the logo. Now, I don't know if this is going to be like a carousel. I'm not sure, to be honest, but let's scroll. But we definitely want this, because this has all of our colors. This has everything that we've got going, so we need to make sure that it's good. And wait for it to load, and I'm making sure it loads, because as of right now, that's not looking good. Bruce, hello. That does not look good to me. Mm-mm. Go. Let me think about this for a second. Go back to Photoshop. I shouldn't have closed Illustrator. Okay. Let's go down, check out our artboard. 158 points by 79. Wow, this is tiny. Oh, that is just tiny, tiny, tiny. That's the problem. Okay, we need to resize this, and we know how. So first off, we need to make sure we've got that linked. Or 300 high, 158 by 300. Let's kick that up to 1200 pixels. And well, that didn't work. I had move artboard. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Be that way. Be that way, Illustrator. Alright, I'm just focusing, people. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, that's better. Now let's go ahead. You working in pixels or points? It was coming up as points. I don't work in points. I don't know. I just don't like the way it's looking. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. We're going to save this out. And no, we need to save this onto the computer. And that's fine, that's fine. We're not saving it as a Photoshop document. We could, but I don't want to. We want to save this as an Illustrator file. And just throw it on the desktop for right now. Do as I say, don't do as I do. All right. Now, let's do this. Let's go ahead, grab our Illustrator file. We're going to drag this in. Come on. Make it look good. So far, so good. We need to go to resize. Let's get back down to our Instagram portrait post. Hit resize. Okay, there we go. Now it's looking good. Now I'm happy. So we've got our resize set up. If I click on this, and this is interesting that it's gone away now, and why is that? It used, well, I know in Photoshop files, it used to have a link up here. And so you could open it in Illustrator, but I don't see that right now. No, I do not. But that's okay. Let's get going. We're going to grab this and we're going to go Command C. Let's close this down. Let's open up our WWC. That sounds like more like World Wrestling something. Hello, Maple Glades. I like that, over on Twitch. Always nice to find a new photo/editing streamer. How are things going? Things are going well. Thank you so much for stopping in. Let's go ahead. We're going to delete that. Go Command V. I said Command V. Come on, wait for it. You can copy and paste. Express. You're killing me. Killing me right now. Got a new guy over on Twitch and you're making me look bad. Katarina, I see that you're back. Katarina says, wow, I am unpublishing tons of old projects and looking at them. I'm like, dude, you 20 drafts. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. If this does not work this time, this is kind of surprising to me. All right, there we go. Boom. I don't know why it's giving me two separate backgrounds. So let's select both. Go Command G to group them. And let's go ahead and we're going to make this smaller. And let's line it up. And finally, that's looking good. Arakia, thank you for being here. Have a great day, and I hope to see you back soon. Overgrown level up. Okay, so here's my thought process behind what we've got going, and that doesn't make me happy. We lost a whole bunch of stuff going. I mean, it's this is going to be a social post. It doesn't matter, but why did this occur? That looks different. That looks different. In Photoshop. Okay. Hold on, everybody. I need to bring this up really fast. Not a happy camper right now. Because I don't know why this happened. All right. So check this out. This is really interesting. We've got a lot of this background elements that I like underneath the Australian and New Zealand, and also the 2023. We've got some great elements happening right there. Now, let's get back into Illustrator, and that is not there. So let me open up that one. What am I in? I'm in beta, aren't I? I think I'm in beta. Yep, I'm in beta. Okay, so we've got them here. This is weird. Let's jump into my library. It looks like they're there also. Let's go ahead, hit edit. Wow. Somehow I lost those backgrounds. Let me check that SVG or that Illustrator file. Yeah, see down here, they're all gone. At what point in time did that happen? That's not good. So I don't like... Let me think this through. Let's go ahead. We're going to get rid of that right there in ours. We are going to... I'm thinking this through. We need to resize this. Let's grab the artboard tool. We're going to go into our properties, making sure that they're linked. And our height, I'm going to go 1200 pixels. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not paying attention to you right now. I apologize for that. I'm just focused. Bruce says, did you design the soccer ball, Shawn, or is that their logo? The soccer ball is designed specifically for the World Cup, as well as this logo. So today what I'm trying to do is just trying to promote women's soccer. That's it. Bruce says, I was trying my hand at Adobe Express beta. I like how you can see all of your stuff from the cloud. Yes, I absolutely agree. Let's go Command Z, hitting V for the move tool. Let's select that. Holding Alt and Shift, let's grab from the center and I'm going to increase that size right there. I think we're good. All right, we've got everything good. Let's grab the artboard again. Let's bring the artboard in. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's jump back into our libraries. Let's select everything here, making sure we've got everything selected. And let's bring it in as a graphic. Okay. Now, these are all little workarounds that you kind of got to pay attention to when you're jumping from program to program, app to app. And if you're not happy with what you're getting, like I was not, figure it out. Okay, so we are on the right file. We're going to go into your stuff. We're going to go into brands and libraries. Here is our artwork. Let's bring that in. And yeah, there we go. Let's delete that one. Now I'm happy. We've got everything that I wanted. We can actually, first off, now this is interesting because the original artboard had that little overlay. So when I go to center it, it's not truly center. So we're just gonna use a designer eyeball. I believe Oliver called it that. Okay. I do too. They did. I actually think they really did a nice job with this logo. I dig the fact of you've got the New Zealand and also kind of an Australian motif going on. I think they did a good job overall. So yeah. And like you said, I dig the color palette. One of the things that I want to do for our background is we're going to go blobs. Everything that we've got here are squares. We've got a ton of squares with the old soccer ball being pentagons. Then we have all the squares there. Everything is in a square. Our text is very blocky, maybe a monotype, not sure. So what I think I want to do is do a series of blobs on the background, kind of following, using their color palette here. So that is my plan of attack, at least for this page. So let's jump into our elements and let's put blobs. And we've got a ton of blobs. I really don't want to go with a 3D. Let me switch sides here really quick. I don't want to go with a 3D element like this one here. I dig it, but we're not going to do that. I may need to get out of I may need to get into shapes. I like that one. Let's go to shapes. Shapes? You have no blobs? I have no blobs? Ooh, okay, that would be cool. That would be cool, but that's not working. That's not working for me. Okay, we need blobs. We just need regular blobs then. We don't need a ton. I don't need the shading. Come on now. I mean, if we... Ah, Frank, take care. Frank says, have to jump out. Bye, everyone. Sorry for my negative waves. Have a great one. Did some great work in Express, and we're becoming friends. That's nice. That's nice, Devlin. Now, okay, I cannot believe this. In the other Express, there were better blobs. Like, come on, what happened to the blobs? Oh. All right, we're gonna have to deal with these blobs. So let's take a look here. What we've got for a color palette. We've got the pink, green, yellow, and blue. Pink, green, yellow, and blue. All right, now, of course, we are kind of cheating here into the colors that we want. So we are using the duotone function. And I may be able to get away with just using a handful of these. All we need are the shapes. What do I have? I've got blue and pink, I believe. So let me know in chat, are you going to be playing or are you going to be watching any of the World Cup? Are you? Are you excited for it? I'm excited for it because honestly, it is like the World Cup is the only time that I get really excited about soccer. I like the Euro Cup. I like that, but I love the World Cup. Maple Glade's gonna have to get on with my day here, but enjoy the rest of your edits. Also, you're currently in the category for a small game called photos, but if you like to have a bit more people coming through, streaming in the art category would be a good idea. Thank you for that tip. I'm streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and Behance. Behance is kind of my main stream. I've done about over 250. You know, get into 500s, 700s, 600s on the viewership there. Whereas on Twitch, I'm getting nothing. YouTube, I'm starting to get into the hundreds there, but so Twitch is just kind of a backup, but that is a great tip that I had no idea that it might help me out. I will definitely look into that. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you for that. We need a thank you. We need a thank you, Boom, on the way out. I hope you're still here, Maple Glades. This is for you. Wait for it. Hard drive's got to wake up. Boom. Thank you for the tip. Devlin says, I might look at it, but I have a personal problem with soccer, so I don't like it. What's your personal problem? Mabel says, oh, that's interesting. There's a small but thriving photo community here on Twitch, but it takes some time to grow for sure. Yeah, I think I've been on Twitch for maybe 6 months. It's definitely not getting my attention, or I'm not putting the work into Twitch as I am on especially Behance, but also YouTube. So, I'm there just to be there. I don't know how else to say it. Okay, let's see here. Where am I? Let's get back into Adobe Express. Let's zoom out, see what we've got going on. We need to first off make sure to bring up our main layer to the top, and our background, we need to check our background color here. And yep, okay, that is not white. Maybe I'll take a look at Behance as well. That's fascinating. So many people come through. Maple, okay. Everybody, we're taking a tangent here. First off, let's go to the lives. Going into lives, for what a lot of people may not know, let me turn off my lower third, wrong layer, lower third right there. If you are new to Behance, wow, that's not what I meant to do. It is owned by Adobe. So if you are an artist, if you are looking, a photographer, as you say, first off, it's owned by Adobe. So it is an artistic community. We have German, French, and UK Adobe Lives. Annika's right there is Annika on Adobe Live. As you see right here, I'm a featured streamer for Behance. we've got streams, everything imaginable, from graphic design, Photoshop, illustrations, using fresco, photography, more illustration, UI, UX, and motion. So pretty much, if there is something that you're looking for, this is the community. This has tons and tons and tons of people. Going into, let's go back to me here. And just as an example, I'm going to open up. Now, this is just my community. This is the community that we're part of. You've got projects which help promote yourself. So let's check out Sandrine. Sandrine is not here today. She's working. But we've got a ton of people from the community. We have a total within just this group. What do we have? Where's our member list? Member list. 33. I knew it was right. We've got 33 just into this. Now there's hundreds of thousands of artists that are in Behance. But a Behance project, taking a look at the year of the rabbit, is just a great way to show off some of your work. So you give an intro, you talk about it, you post your work, your illustrations, photography, whatever it is, and you can, it just depends how deep you want to go. So this is the place to learn. Behance is the place to learn, but also you've got a community in which you can coordinate with. As of right now on Behance, I've got 20 people, but if I go ahead and let me actually do it on this one here. Let me go into chat. Okay. There is probably 50 people that have been coming in and out. A lot of people don't chat, but I've got around 50 people live who are chatting with me right now. And I have known these people since lockdown. We went through lockdown together. We made it through lockdown together. Let's put it that way. So we're kind of tight, and we always invite and want more people to jump in. And Maple Glades, if you're interested, even if you're still here, I'm going to put this out here really quick. You are going to see a link tree that is in my description. If you jump into that, there's going to be the Behance is going to be right there. So if you're interested in checking it out, just seeing what it is, you can check it out. Maple says it's not like you need a specific subscription to stream there, just the same as Twitch. Hop on, stream, teach, and learn. And yeah. Adobe opened it up a while ago. It used to be you had to ask for permission to stream. Now, you can stream from your iPad if you're using Fresco. I'm using, I've got 3 streams or 3 screens going. My setup is pretty good. Not the best. It's okay. And anybody can jump on. So if I jump back into my Behance and you come up here to share your work, this is where you can make a project. You can sell the services that you do. You can show your work in progress, or you can live stream. So, well, you know what? Here we go. If you come over here to my live streams, and it might take a little bit of difficulty to get to because it's been a while since I've done it, probably 6 months or longer, you could scroll down and see a how I stream, which I put together a stream talking about everything from the combination of using OBS, setting up your Behance page. I don't remember if I was using Restream then. I don't know. I may have to do another one. If I'm gonna have to rewatch it, figure out what I did. But yeah. But this is kind of what the Behance page looks like. That's chat. But you've got, when you sign in, it's kind of the same. You've got a title, you've got your description, you give what categories, then you add your tags, you add your moderators. Then you add the tools, the Adobe tools that you're using, and you go live. So, pretty cool. And of course, you can ask pretty much anybody here in the community if you've got any questions, specific questions. I'm more than happy to do a tangent and talk about it. You'll find out quickly that my streams are mainly about the community and then me trying to make something that may or may not happen. Maple says, very cool. Yeah, I and a lot of folks are pretty intrigued or integrated in our photography streams on Twitch, but Behance seems like a whole other world, would be cool to check out. There are some amazing photographers. I mean, to begin with, you have direct access to the Photoshop guru, Terry White, Lightroom guru, photographer, Terry White. You've got direct access to Paul Tranny. I mean, it's not only is the community, it's just absolutely amazing. The people that we've got, James, he's an amazing videographer. Then just within the community, Voodoo Val, the guests that they get. Let's see, master classes. What did we have going on? I'm trying to figure out what we had. Then you have artists coming in doing specific things. Michael, that guy's amazing. Oh, you have Kyle. You have Kyle T. Webster, the king of brushes that you can chat with during the streams. Amazing. And then there's little old me up here at the top. So I'm the fun one that spends like half the stream laughing. Usually at myself. But definitely Maple, I am gonna check out you and try to get connected. I'm gonna write your name down and search that. Hold on. Oh God, I've been setting up my flights and hotels for Max. Oh. Spending a few days in LA, flying from Germany, go to LA, spending a few days in LA, I could actually spend a month traveling Europe. Michelle, you're going to Max? Yes, I am. I am going to Max. I'm excited. I'm going to be working Max. I think we need to be specific here. I am going to be working Max. So, gonna be a cool trip, but California's so expensive. Yeah. Stuart's saying, can you luggage a guy? I'm the one that's gonna be. I'm the assistant, Michelle. I'm like I said, I'm gonna be working. I just hope I get Tony. That's who I want to work for. Do you have to get vaccinations? Anti-malarious. Steven, I've got my shots, thank you. I mean, you have to remember, I went to college in LA. I'm not overly excited to go back. But Max is going to be a blast. All my recent VODs, previous streams, and such are on the Twitch profile. Lots of fun stuff. Yesterday, in regards to photo stuff, especially. I do everything from when it comes to the photography, like how to be smarter than your camera. I do workshops like that. I edit the community's artwork, which is a blast. They send me their own artwork and I get to go through and edit. And I use Lightroom Classic, and it sounds like I may have to start using Lightroom Mobile a little bit more. Not overly a fan of that, but yeah, I'm okay. I can learn. I can learn. All right, Stuart, what did you say? Stuart says, oh, Fatima, hello, welcome in. They told Shawn never come back, so he'll be in disguise, a ruff and a hat. No, Stuart, I had beautiful hair when I was there. They won't recognize me. They're gonna say, hey, get out of here, you bum. You bum. But I will have the ruff. The ruff is a given. I don't like that one. There we go. That green can't be there. That green can't be there. That's feeling better. Oof. Not liking that. I don't like this blob. Where'd the good blobs go? All right, we got a question here for me. I'm flying to Oregon. I'm gonna visit my parents, and try to get a little bit over the jet lag. You know, the 9 hour difference is kind of a killer. So just to let you know, right now I jumped back into the old Express. So let's see what I've got here. They all flew away. Good. I don't like that blob either. Yeah, I'm having issues. I'm having blob issues. Oh. I don't even know what some of this stuff is. This was made so long ago. Let me see. Okay, good. Let's go ahead. Let's delete that. We've got our background. That's fine. We're going to jump into our design assets and go blobs. And if... No, we need shapes. Shapes, excuse me. Did they get rid of them? Okay. All right. Let's get back into design assets. What happened to all the blobs? I think they're getting ready. Now, I don't know this for sure. I know I'm an Adobe Express ambassador, but they don't give me dates. But I feel like they're gonna be shutting this down. Like, I've never seen this few assets. Steven says, I lost my hair whilst I was at university. Literally first day, full head of hair. Second year, bit of widow's peak. Then graduation, bald. Why? Why did you... Here's our blobs. Okay. I don't want splashes. Maybe that's where I was screwing up by putting in blobs. I want a single blob. Just draw some blobs in your super fancy pre-release. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe that I got this. Maybe puddle. Scotty, that's a good idea. Right now, how lucky are you to recommend Adobe Express to a friend? I'm going to say 0, and it's going to say, tell us a bit more. And I'm going to say, I'm streaming it right now and working in the beta. This will be going away soon. Some guy's gonna see that and is like, what? Bring Sir Artie in. You know what, Devlin? Fine. We're gonna jump into the beta pre-release. So if you see anything that you shouldn't see, look away. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything too crazy here, so I shouldn't be showing you any sneaks, but don't ask me to do anything specific in Illustrator. Let's go ahead and let's just go with an A4. I don't care. And we're gonna go in, grab the curvature pen tool. All right, this is not working well for me. We're gonna get out of the pre-release. 0 likely to recommend is going to goose whoever sees that. Let me open up regular Illustrator. I really don't want to end up breaking any NDAs and then getting a phone call from Adobe's lawyers. Hey, you know that merch? You know that Adobe merch that you got? Give it back. By the way, at some point in time, I will be giving away an Adobe Bamboo Bluetooth speaker to somebody in chat. At some point. I've got a couple extra of these. But not, you don't get this one. And Devlin, you don't get this one either. We want the jacket back. Oh, you can't have the jacket. The jacket, which chat, because I like my odds. Oh, okay, that's funny, Maple. Maple's the only one over on Twitch right now. I do community challenges and give stuff away, and I'm an Adobe Express ambassador and ambassador with other programs, and within those programs I can get some merch, and so usually I give that merch away to, oh, that's not what I wanted. I give the merch away through the contests. So at the next contest that I will be doing, that's going to be one of the prizes. And it's random drawings. It's very random. There's no... Usually there's a winner. Usually there's a winner and there's a random drawing. That's kind of the way it's set. All right. So... Stuart popped over into Twitch. Oh, nice. Over here. Stuart's trying to double his odds. When in doubt, make your own blob. Hey, for those of you that know, I am very good at making a blob. And this blob doesn't even have wings. Don't like that. There we go. It needs more blobbiness. Nope. We need to delete that one. Okay, just getting some nice arches. Over to the dark side. Usually Maple, when this happens, it's quite funny because I'll have like, they'll be in Twitch, YouTube, and Behance. And when I first started doing this, I didn't realize that they had different names. Oh, you can't write that on Twitch. I mean, I guess you can, but nobody's gonna get that joke, Stuart. To the Behance group, Stuart writes, Shawn is an expert in blobs and blob animals. This is my moderator saying this about me. Now, I have not tried this, so I don't know if it's going to work. So I'm going to go Command C. We're going to copy this. Let's jump back over into not Express. I want the Express beta, please. There you go. We're going to add a new page. He's called the Blobster. Hey! Okay. Nice! So, see what we got here. Yeah. Why is there a stroke? There shouldn't be a stroke. Did I put a stroke on it? Yes, I put a stroke on it. Come on, Shawn. I can tell you right now, I am not going to be getting as far as I want to. So, how long does a World Cup go? It took me 3 weeks to knock out the Tour de France poster. So I got what, till mid-August? Oh. Uma, hello. Late August, I am going to Iceland. So there's going to be some time off for that. And I'm changing the colors just so I can keep track of them. Go ahead, grab the curvature pen tool and make some differences here. Should be done by Christmas. I think that's wishful thinking. Maple says no problem. I regularly am popping by the photography tag on Twitch to bring people together because most people editing are just in their own bubble, so I try to bring them into the community fold, so to speak. That is true. I get that. It's that's a very easy thing to do when you're editing, to fall into that. When I'm PJ, hello. When I'm editing, I would say normally I can, with this chat, with how crazy we tangents and everything, I'll do maybe 3 or 4 photos, you know, in a 2-hour, 2.5 hour chat stream. So we have fun. We have fun. Productivity is not my first name, nor my second. I'm digging these a little bit more than what we got. We have some work, we have fun with some work in between. That is true, Stuart. That is true. All right, I want, let's go ahead and do one more. Yeah. I do find this interesting, copy and pasting, and the copy and paste is still, God, that's horrible. The copy and paste is still making it as a linked asset, which I did not know. What's wrong with your bubble, Katarina? I didn't say I didn't like your bubble. Nothing wrong with your bubble. Three hours in and we normally clone something out and say something. Devlin, I know that's a rather personal question. I'm not the one that brought it up. I assume falling into a bubble is like not recording, or is that reclining? Falling into a bubble. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Falling into a bubble. Recommended. Oh, it is. I assume falling into bubble is like not recommended. I don't know. Okay, so we need to change up. Let's go ahead and go into our duotone. Need to get this blue going. That one I don't like. I missed it. Did you not use the blob tool? I used the curvature pen tool. Get off my back, Devlin. Gosh. Why do you guys gotta be like that? That one's gonna be pink. You know what I should be doing, actually? Forget it. Should be adding all these colors in and making color palette. Would have been so much better. Maple Glades is on Behance, ladies and gentlemen. From Quebec. All right. All right, Maple. I just gave you a follow. There is your Twitch. Cool. All right. Welcome in. Okay, Katarina says, I am not sure. Let's see how it goes. Joining the collective. Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a stunt. This is not a test. This is not a test. Hi, Bruce's mom. Hi, Bruce's mom. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hi, Bruce's mom. Thank you for coming in over on YouTube. I appreciate you being here. Oh, I'm just a dirty Twitch streamer, so appreciate the welcome. The first time I was ever on Twitch, it scared the heck out of me. I was like, oh my God, what is this? Stuart's mom. I deserve that one, Stuart. I absolutely deserve that one. Everybody saying hi. Bruce's mom, Devlin, Alessandra, Gareth, Umacorn. Everyone's saying hi. Umacorn saying hi, Stuart's wife. Okay, what do we need? I need a green one. Oh my goodness, that's funny. I can't say anything. I can't say anything. Can some explain what bubble thing is? I feel ashamed for not knowing what I said. I don't know what you're talking about, Katarina. A bubble thing could be... You know what? I'm not answering that. I'm gonna let somebody else. I'm not going there. Okay, so for right now, I think we've got a nice array. Still have... That's something funky there that I don't like. What am I missing? I'm missing an orange. I think I need this one. Let's go ahead, hold down the Option key. We're going to drag that up. Let's add the orange to that. Needs to be a little bit bigger. That doesn't look right. Okay. I don't know if this might be going too far. Let me think here. We could group all of these blobs. And animate them. And right now, Katarina, it's the only term that is used with the bubble would be the buttocks. So you don't need to worry about it whatsoever. So right now what I'm doing is I'm taking a look at our negative space that we've got going, and I like the idea of having these waves, these shapes that are happening. I'm trying to be very specific with the negative space. Add a slight white border around the middle could help bring forward. Okay. I like that. I think that one needs to be a little bit bigger, like so. All right, so we need to go. It wouldn't be white, though. We can't go white. Well, yeah, we can. I think the poster is off a smidge. I'm having a major problem here. Well, I'll give me a moment, Bruce. This is going to actually help me out quite a bit. We need to go into our shapes. We need to get out of the blobs and grab a rectangle. And where did my rectangle go? Oh, there it is. It's black. All right. So first off, we need a fill. We're going to grab this color right there. There's a problem that's happening with the poster itself, because come on, you can do it. Nope, too far. Okay. So what I need to do is get this close to the size that I want. Then I can actually go through and center this border, and then I will eyeball the poster, because if you remember, I pulled out the trademark Okay, I want that one on top. Nope. Oh, Maple. And Maple's asking, does anybody else do live streams? Katarina is getting ready to do live streams. Stuart does silent illustration streams. Let's see. We've got Annika was here earlier. Alessandra does streams. Frank, we're trying to get into streaming. Michelle's done streams. Steven has done streams. I said Stuart, and Umacorn is a avid streamer and does a little bit of everything like I do. Why is this still not right? Umacorn, let's bring up Umacorn really quick. So in chat, this is Umacorn. Umacorn usually streams on the weekend. You can check out some of her work. Making sure to click on the icon when you are on Behance. Don't click on the name. That will take you out of the page. Make sure to click on their icon, and that will open up in a new tab. But jumping into Umacorn's live streams, you know, she's done 180 live streams, Illustrator, and a lot of different topics. Most recently was the Bridgerton, and doing some maps, doing Photoshop, making posters, stamps. We have doing the Creative Circus, which is the challenge. The isometric buildings were forever, and creating a ton of overlays. So some really cool work. Behance could take some UX tips from Twitch, but the community seems thriving, so not going to complain. Behance is going through some changes right now. If we go in and clicking on the main page of Behance, so as you can see the main page, behance.net, when you show up on the top, you've got whoever's live right now. Now, I am a featured streamer, so if you click on Adobe Live, I'm going to show up. And you click me there, I'm going to show up. But we've got work in progress from people in the community, like Kirsty, who I was showing her work earlier. Oliver, who is working today, but usually my moderator. Jack, who I will be doing a stream with later on the Firefly Discord. So if you're looking for any Firefly Discord, make sure to check that out. And today on the Firefly Discord, I need to change this event, but we're going to be doing prompt ping pong, or possibly continuing on with the EU map. So that's going to be fun. That's happening in, oh God, 2 hours from now. 2 hours. And then you've got everybody's work going on, and yeah. So the cool thing is you can actually sell assets here. You can set yourself up for work, and other things. Yeah, there you go. That cat on the turntable. Yeah, where was that? Was that on the Discord? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, no gifts. Come on, people. I'm a moderator here. I would have taken that down in a heartbeat. I mean that way, though. Okay, let's get back. We can close that down. Thank you, Umacorn. All right, we need to get this lined up now. You are welcome, Umacorn. It's the internet cat's rule. Actually, I'm thinking of animating the blobs. And I don't know if that would be too much. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, this would actually be kind of cool. We could take this into Illustrator, break this out as an object by itself, and bring it in and rotate it. Have it rotate. Had a video question. If you do, yeah, let me know. That's actually, let's see if we can do that. Let's jump into Illustrator. Let me open up. What do I want? I want this. Open that up. I do have the SVG. So I'm thinking through, whoa, that got crazy. I'm thinking through the process of how I want to do this. I didn't save my blobs. I didn't save this. So before we do anything, let's take our height up to 1200 on our artboard. Command Z, making sure it's linked. There we go. 1200. Got that. Command 0 to zoom out. Hitting V for our selection tool. And I'm going to hold down the Alt key and Shift. And get that right there. Bring that over like so. Making sure everything looks good. We need to get into our layers. Let's open up our layers. And we're going to get rid of that. Actually, let's just get rid of it. Let's delete it. I'm crazy like that. Just delete it. We don't need it. We don't need those pixels. All right, let's see how deep this goes. I don't think it's grouped. Hit escape. That's what I want right there. We're gonna go Command C. Let's jump over back into here. I really don't want to mess this up. We're going to put it on this page for now. Command V. There is that. I'm digging that. Let's get back over into this page. Now we're going to grab another rectangle. Let's zoom in so we can do this properly. We're going to grab that and instead of doing this any other way, like bringing everything else in, I'm just going to do that. It doesn't matter. Okay, but for right now, let's bring the opacity down to 0 so we can see what we've got going on. Let's get back over. Let's grab this group. We're going to go Command C. We're going to jump back over into here, go Command V, and it should be, oh, I downsized it, but that's okay. That's okay. You can work with it. So close. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's grab that. No. Let's grab that. Let's bring our opacity back up to 100. Let's scroll out. We're going to grab that. We're going to go into our animation, and on our looping, we don't want breathe. We want spin. We want spin. That's the direction we want. We can go. Oh, no. Not like that. That's still too fast. I think that's still too fast. That's too fast. There we go. Okay. It's a nice spin. It's a nice spin. We got to bring it in. Let's do a shrink. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I love the animation in the new Express. I really do. I kind of want, and I don't know if this is going to work properly, but let's try something. I'm going to go through and just select all of our blobs. Bruce, give me a second, please. I see. So we can grab all of our blobs. We're going to go Command G. We're going to group them. We're going to go into our animation, and under our looping, we're going to give it a wiggle. I think we need to bring the intensity down a bit. Okay, here's the question I've got for you, chat, and I'm going to put it out there, and then I'll read Bruce's question. I could do this individually on each blob and have them each wiggling separately as its own, or we could leave it as a whole group. Let me know which one you think is better. Bruce, when bringing in a project to animate, once it's in and you choose a motion like slide, can you readjust the duration once you set it? Absolutely, Bruce. So, as you saw, I brought in this asset right here, right? So let's go ahead. We are going to come in over here to the bottom. I have my, yep, you can see it. Edit timeline down here. So we click on edit timeline. This is where you get all of your, okay, Umacorn, that's what I was thinking. This is where you get control of all of that, right? So if I say, okay, we've got right now, this is coming in. Now, with this asset, I want to adjust it. First off, what you can do is you come back into your animation and see up there, you get your garbage bin so you can get rid of the shrink in, or you can adjust the spin. So you've got total control over it. Next off, right next to me, you see show layer timing. Turn that on. Boom, there it is. So let's say I want that to come in later. I don't want it to come in right away. So what I can do is we can say, okay, I want to wait a half a second before it comes in. So now we get the wiggle, and then a half a second it comes in. I still think that's too fast. So let's bring it into almost a full second. So that way you're going to see it's the FIFA's Women's Cup, World Cup, the FIFA Women's World Cup, and then the logo comes in. And we've got that nice spin. We've got some wiggling going on in the background. Now, you can see I've got the logo right there. But if I come up here and I click on my group, now it's telling me, hey, now you're controlling this whole group. The speed duration of that motion. Like the spin, Bruce? If we jump back into the animate, we jump into the spin, you've got the full control here still. So I can control the spin over here in the animation panel up above my head, and I should really be on the other side. And I can control in the timeline what's happening and when. Hopefully that answers your question. But Umacorn says she would like to see individually. I might have to pop out and reset it. Okay. Let me know if you have any other questions, Bruce. Because I really got to go. All right, what we're going to do is... let's do this by color. So I'm going to grab all the oranges. I'm going to go Command G. Now, is this going to mess up? This might mess up my layer stack. In fact, I'm going to guarantee it does. We need the pink. Oh, I added the pink to the green? That's weird. That's just dumb. What happened there? What happened there? Out of all that, I got one right. That one. All right, let's do the green. All right, what are you grabbing? Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, we're gonna have to maybe do this different. Let's grab that one. Let's go into our animation. Let's add a wiggle. And I'm gonna say our intensity. Okay, let's grab that one. Yeah, it just keeps grabbing the group, and I don't know why. Why do you do that? All right. And we can always change everything. I just thought that if you searched camouflage, you may have gotten a blob kind of what the background looks like. Yeah, but if I did camouflage, it wouldn't give me the control to be able to go through and animate these. Do you have to ungroup that layer? No, you can animate. Okay, so what we've got right now, Bruce, is I've got the green on one animation, and it's a group. I've got the orange on another. So, and I think the green is... I need to bring the speed up a little bit. So you can see I've got the green and the oranges. They are individual groups. See if I can just get the blues now. Vikram, hello. Okay, so I got just the blues there. Let's do another wiggle, making another slight adjustment there, just so that they are going. And I think I need to get the pinks. Yep, pinks should be the last ones. Command G. Go ahead, give that a wiggle. Go more intensity, or more speed, less intensity. All right, let's see what we've got here. Let's go ahead and play it. I like it. One thing I want to see. Let's try to add this before I call it done. I gotta go. I gotta go. And as a reminder, Express files will be supported soon. Hang tight, we're working on it. All your old Express stuff will be coming over. Eventually. Alessandra, have a great day. I really hope that comes in better, because right now it does not look good. It does not look good. Jeff. Oh, everybody. Okay, this is where we're at. Jeff, good timing. Put your link in chat, please, if you will, Jeff. I am just about to sign off, but today is a perfect time. So, just to finish up, I've got the soccer ball just as a little bit of a shadow in the background. I took the opacity way, way down. So this is what this page has going right now. We've got everything going in, slightly different wiggles set up by colors. I'm actually kind of happy with that. That turned out really fun. I feel this needs to animate out though at the end. So let's do a grow out, and we're going to go half a second on the grow out. Thank you, Jeff. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. All right. I don't know if I'm going to, I'm happy with this. I was going to make another one, but this turned out good. So let's go ahead and download it. I'm going to come up here, hit download. MP4, that's good. We've got, let's go ahead and do a 1080. We're going to do that, and I'm going to download this. I dig this. not very often am I happy. So, let's go ahead and download it. Now, for everybody here that was here a couple weeks ago, Jeff, let me make this clickable. Let me get this in here. What the heck? There we go. We can talk about my website another day. I don't want to disrupt the flow. No, Jeff, perfect timing. I've got like 10 minutes. I've got another stream happening soon. So I've got to go, but I think this is really important to go through. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put this into chat so everybody can follow along. And for those of you that were here a couple weeks ago, I think it was a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago, Jeff, Yaz like spaz. Yaz like spaz. Thank you for the reminder. Jeff ended up sharing his portfolio case studies. I think that would be the correct way to put it. Brand kits, as he likes it. Bara, hello. And as we went through this, there are some amazing things with this website that is different. It's out of the ordinary, and I think it will get some good attention. There were some other things that we were like, I think it needs more, or a little bit different brand. Bara, no, we're not looking at people's work. We're looking at the community's work that have progressed. In the future, if you want to, scroll down below. There's a link that says join Shawn's Discord. And on my Discord, we've got project feedback and community artwork. That is where I get projects that I show off, that I look at. So if you have a project or a piece of artwork that you would like to show off, and I would show it off on my stream, that is where you put it. Very rarely do I ever look at anybody's work, but I have to say thank you for saying hi first. All right, back to Jeff. So I absolutely love when we as a community are working together, and there could be some tips, some tricks, just some thoughts from the community or from myself, and then being able to see that expand out. I love it. I loved to see the growth. It gets me excited. So when Jeff contacted me and said that he was done, I was like, send it to me. Send it to me. Jeff says, y'all gave me amazing feedback, and I hope I was able to make all those changes. Just getting multi-stream support set up in OBS, so looking forward to hopefully streaming some photography multi-mirror. Cool. Good luck. I use Restream. So as you can see here, I'm streaming to Behance, to YouTube, and to Twitch all at one time. So that's my quick tip. Back to Jeff. Okay. I make brand kits, scalable logo, type, and color systems that forge channels of trust and engagement between my clients and their audience, while simplifying market plans, expediting production schedules, and reducing costs. I'm digging that. That is really nice. Yeah, Restream costs money. You don't need to tell me. Okay, first one that I want to jump into, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna look at the same ones we looked at before. So we're gonna look at the commerce, we're gonna look at the Brooklyn Conservatory, the weddings. Okay, let's start. Ooh, this is totally different. I'm digging it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Okay, Jeff. Okay. I'm wrong. I'm digging it. I love this text. Love how you have the layout here. Tire tread clay. Oh, packing foam white, forklift orange, loading bay gray, overnight black. Oh, that is nailing it. See, this is a personality. This is so awesome. And anybody that is doing any type of branding, I cannot remember where I got this advice. I don't do branding. I do very little. I don't do anything major. But this shows personality, like right off the bat. I mean, you're kicked right in the teeth, and I love this because everything looks so great and professional, and you're looking at it and you're like, yeah. And then you get here and you start reading this, and you're like, this guy's got a sense of humor. Okay, this is awesome. Yes, Bruce, very cool names all associated. That is perfect. Oh my gosh. This is the type of person you want to work with. Oh, that's awesome. That is great. All right. One more add-on, and this might be for all of them, so I'm only going to say it once, but I remember specifically from this project is I wanted to see the word logo, text logo. I wanted to see the actual logo itself individually, and just like what you've got here, maybe you could lay them out in different colors down below, but I want to see the different logo uses. Now, maybe you have this on other projects and just not this one, but that's something that I really, really like to see. But great start. Oh, great start. Brooklyn Conservatory. That's great. Loving it. Okay, I'm still gonna say this once. Work a little bit on this mock-up on the give. House party, that might go away. Got it, different logo uses. Good, yep, Jeff. Digging it. Okay. Weddings and Edens. This was a tough one. I don't know if you had this little branch before. If you did, and I didn't notice, I apologize, but I like that. I like that touch. That's really nice. Yep, you've got it, Jeff. Groomy gray. Oh, that's just... Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Oh, perfect. This one is absolutely 100% perfect. Perfect. Ah. I love everything about that. You hated the towel. I did. I did. Ooh, nice. Nice. I love the textures you've got going. I've been noticing them. I haven't said anything. I don't want you to get a big head. But I dig the textures. Nice. Nice work. Nice work. That one is good. That is so much better. So much better. Great explanation. Yummy swag for guests. Oh, Jeff, you're nailing it. You are nailing it. Bottomless black. That's dangerous. Each project had a little bit different. Like Umacorn, what they had, like this would be a full page by itself, which is awesome. And then on the color palettes, again, another full page by itself. But all Jeff had was like the Pantone. PJ, have a great day. Oh, wait, no. I thought they were going to say gotta go. Got to have a towel if you're going to hitch a ride on the spaceship. Yep. So I like this. I like the fonts you're grabbing. This is easier to look at, to be honest. Overall, I mean, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's just easy to look at. Wait a minute, you had a pun that you got rid of. I can't remember what it was, but it must be good that you got rid of it. All right. Oh no, the pun is on the other one. Pun's on the other one. Looking great. Page not found. Are you playing with me? Come on. There we go. No, the pun was on this one. It was the podcast. Wicked blue. Socks. Socks red. Light dusting. Oh, that's funny. Gone baby gray. Oh, stately black. Wicked blue. That's awesome. Stephanie, hello. Oh, the perfect podcasts. I used, yeah. Oh, you got rid of the cargo part. Yeah, that's clean. That's clean. Jeff, absolutely great job. This I don't want to say it transformed a ton, but it was easier to digest, which I think is very important. All right, thank you, Maple. Stephanie watching from Honduras, welcome in. It's easier to digest, so it's really nice. It's cleaner, it feels cleaner in that sense. The only thing I have to say at all anymore, last thing, is logo usage. Like, where and how are the options that the client can use the logo? You know, we need to see it in black. We need to see it in white. We need to see it in the primary color. We need to see it as text. We need to see it just as a logo. We need to see it text and logo. So that's the only feedback I have, and that should be pretty easy because there are options. Now, here's the thing. Initially, I talked about possibly adding the different color logos in the color schemes here. That's wrong. I'm wrong. Don't do that. The logos need to be by themselves, being able to digest the logos as a whole. I don't want, they should not be commingled with, let's say, the Wicked Blue. You know, you don't want to change somebody's perception of a logo because this is going through their brain first. That's the only thing that I would say. This is awesome. Great work. And if you make any more changes and you want to show it off, let me know, and I'm more than happy to show it off. Just great work. Absolutely wonderful, Jeff. I gotta say, it makes me so excited when you know, people take advice from the community. I'm sorry, it's just like, it's cool to me. It's really cool. I've had people change their Behance like live while I'm talking to them, giving them feedback on a project, and they change it live and it works. It's like, this is better. This looks better. So yeah, I love it. Jeff, thank you so much for sharing. That's just great. Great work overall. One thing, let's get back out here. Okay, so I'm on your main page. Let's see what we got. All right. I did not even look at your about. Sure. Lydia, hello. Sure. You need a logo. Great start. Oh, nice. Nice. Sure, you need a logo, but most likely you need a whole brand kit. Way to find a need. That's great. Okay, I dig that. All right, let's get back to the home page. Wait a minute, what's creative reset? I'm looking, Jeff. Jeff is yelling at me right now. Look at the other page. Okay. Here's a quick little exercise to find your flow. Play wordless music with headphones. Am I on the right side? Yeah. Okay. Sit up straight. And right when I slouch. Sit up straight. Sit up straight. Just breathe. Letting movement shapes unfold. You are not in control. Your job is to notice. Let the energy of your interactions flow through you. Praise your maker. Then that you were born to be a creator. It's a blessing. Whoa. Be careful with this page, everybody. Yeah, be gentle. Be gentle. This video never ends, does it? This is cool. Trying to get our Zen on. Wow. I'm digging that. That's a nice little secret add-in right there, Jeff. Okay, I want to check this out. You're going to want to look into this, figure out how come coming in from your homepage, it's interactive. Put your mouth on it. Oh my god. Okay. IMV, hello. So I'm on your homepage and I was clicking the pod 617 and I'm getting a page not found. I'm able to get to there from the thumbnails at the bottom of the project, but I'm not able to get there from your homepage. So you're going to want to look into that. Stephanie says, wow, I'm in love with this. All this are new ideas for us. Yeah, this was one of the things that kind of got exciting because by the way, Jeff says he meant mouse, not mouth. Okay, got a 404 glitch, thanks. Yep. That was one of the things when Jeff first brought this last week and a half ago, something like that. Due to the fact it was so different, it was just so different. None of us has seen anything like this. So digging into it, it got everybody excited within chat, within the community. And when people do this, when people go outside the box and actually make something that's different, and this is one of the reasons I love this community, is we want to take it to the best that it can possibly be. And it doesn't matter, it doesn't affect on us. It's no effect on me. It doesn't affect anybody in chat. But we all give our advice and our excitement for Jeff to make the best that he can be. So that's one of the greatest things that we get from this community. And yeah, that's I absolutely love it. Okay, I ran over today, which is okay. I'm not on a schedule. I'm on my schedule. But I do have a stream coming up in less than an hour and a half now. I need to get ready for. So again, thank you all for being here. Jeff, thank you for coming back and sharing your changes. I love it. I love it. Maple, thank you for joining in, giving me all the advice on Twitch. I appreciate that very much. And it was great hanging out with you in chat today. I wouldn't be doing this without you. So thank you so much. I will be back Tuesday. I may continue on this. I'll see how I feel. I don't know. I was going to go in a different direction. I need a comfort break by now. No, Maple, you're not backseating. It's okay. This is what we do. So it's not an issue at all. If it becomes an issue, believe me, I would tell you. All right. So thank you so much. And you know what? No, that's Sandrine's. We want Express. There we go. Actually, I've got it downloaded. What am I doing? Let's do this. One more look. I dig it. I dig it. I'm happy with that. Also, just as a check-in, full-time Australia beat Republic of Ireland 1-0. Umacorn says, thanks, Shawn. Got some work done before the end of the day. I'm here for you, Umacorn. Okay, Jeff says, I'm happy to return the favor and give anyone a review of their work. Message me. Thank you for that, Jeff. The community will appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I hope you have a great rest of the day. I will try to be in the Behance streams later. I got to see what's going on. After my own stream, or Jack and I, when we're streaming, I may have meetings. I don't know. But have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. Stay creative. And just be nice. Bye, Bruce's mom. Bye, everybody.